Okay, so I've got a very ambitious plan. We're going to try... Oh, hang on, we need to get rid of that. We're going to try to move the lava away from this cobble generator. We're going to try and move it over to the place with the iron golems. Basically, with the place where they die, or they're supposed to die. We'll take the cobblestone with us. We've got half slabs. Let's take those half slabs because I prefer the look of them. So my ambitious plan is to hopefully have the lava flow in two directions. In practice it sounds, or in theory, sorry, it sounds good. In practice, not so sure. This is a very unreliable system. Hopefully both of those things went in there. Yes, they did. So some iron did end up going into this area here. So it's not completely deficient, but it's not the best system, you'll agree, I'm sure. So we're going to try and split the lava source. The reason I put this down was so I could make some of that. Alright, so how is this going to work? So the idea is, we need that spare hopper, finally. The idea is that all of the iron golems will end up here. I was going to say we could in theory have water sources pushing them in, but we'll only use that as a last resort. I'm not sure where... Oh, flippin' heck. Why does that keep happening? So I think we'll have the lava placed either across here, like the block here and the block next to it, or down here. If it's too low, I've got a bad feeling it's not going to work. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it there. So let's do that. That there. Is that good enough? Surely that's good enough. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Brilliant. So that's step one. Step one is now complete. Let's get the snow on our bar. We do have an anvil. Let's not place that, because that would be 31 iron down the drain. Iron's not yet a luxury. That's the gap where the lava's going to flow in. So lava only flows 4 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this block right here is where the lava is going to start. Now we also want the lava to flow. There's definitely a block under that. Yes, there is. We also want the lava to flow in this direction, or whichever way the cobble generator is going to be. I might make it this way, just because why not? So now what we want is we want a 1, 2, 3, 4 block area where the lava is going to flow for the generator. Turn that into a bit of a mold there. And then the water is going to come from, I think, another direction, up ahead, I reckon. I know what I'm doing, don't worry. Or do I? Ha, psych. Let's make that jump there. One thing I do want to do, and you know what I'm going to do just for safety, is I'm going to chuck all my precious resources in there. I have made a backup, I'll be honest, because I do not want to lose the lava bucket. Like, I can live without the cactus and stuff, but the lava bucket, I cannot lose that. So if I die, then I have to go back to the backup. So that kind of punishes me in the sense I've got to redo everything. And I don't just like get to spawn it in. That's my rules anyway. Let's get this going then, shall we? So, I'm going to place the lava source right there, yeah? Everyone happy? Yep, it flows in both directions, as I suspected it would. It stops there, as I suspected it would. Yeah, it flows that far, as I suspected it would. Gee, a lot of things I'm suspecting are coming to pass. That is, like, maybe I really am a prophet. No, anyway, forget everything I said in the last 5 seconds. Right, let's place the water now. What I'm anticipating is this block here will be turned to stone. No, that did not work. If I place it there, it still doesn't work. Right, that's fine. That's okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place the water 1 block over. We're going to place it here. Please work. This is not going to turn it into obsidian. Oh, what? Okay, let's move over a bit more then, shall we? What do I need to do? So it must not work with the block right at the very end. So what we're going to do is build a block there. Dig a hole there. This is probably all spilling down now. Yes, it is. There we go. In fact, you know what? Let's just, yeah, leave it like that. Oh my gosh, please, please. Right. Block that there. Right, yeah, it flows there. That's good. Place the water. There. Right. This could go badly wrong. No, that's still okay. That is still okay. There's just one problem. If I break this block, right, the water's definitely going to flow in there. Oh, it still flows. It still flows. It works. I did it. In a way that I didn't expect to, but I mean, sometimes the winners are the lucky people. Alright, so all I need to do is, if I stand here, yeah, that's basically exactly what I want. It is a fully functional cobble generator in the snow. What more could you want on SkyBlock? This is like a puzzle. Oh, he's right there. Run back, run back, run back. Okay. Okay. Let's take all that out. Is he going to give us all his iron? Or some of it? I'll take some of it. No, he's dead. Hey, it works. Brilliant. Okay. So, a bit of adaptation has allowed us to move the cobble generator. Hopefully I can brighten it up in future. Hopefully. Not saying I will, but there's always a chance. I mean, we can box it in like that, so it's not like exposed. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Now you're going to be careful here because one of them was aggro on me and I was like this close to the door and it killed me. So yeah, you're just going to be careful. But as you can see, we did get more iron and more poppies, which is well, it's good. It's an easy way of getting those flowers without having to bone meal grass. It means that this cobblestone generator is obsolete. There we go. That was the last piece of cobblestone dug at the original. This wasn't actually the original I built. This is like the third or fourth one I built. But yeah, that is now no longer needed. And as you can see, some of our crops are growing too, which is nice. So yeah, all is good there. So I guess what I want to accomplish now is I want a place for the villagers to go, so I can trade with them. Now the villager breeder is basically infinite. It's not quite. It's not fully infinite, and it's not fully automatic. In fact, I'll tell you a secret. I had this grand plan to build an automatic wheat farm, no, an automatic carrot farm. It would work via villagers. I've seen the design online. I was going to take that and build a massive farm here where the farmer villager would pick the crops and then harvest it for me basically. And there's this way you can get it to throw the carrot, throw the crop to someone else, but it ends up going in a hopper and it was going to end up above these villagers here, and then a timer would drop the carrots on them so they would keep breeding infinitely. Had this grand plan, and then I was like, oh, yeah, how much dirt do I have exactly? None. Yeah, no dirt whatsoever. We should probably harvest this stuff actually. So yeah, unfortunately that will not be happening. Still, it's an idea for another world. But it's not automatic, but it's as good as we've got. But I do want a place for the villagers to go. Let's pick up all of this. We could actually extend the growth of the sugarcane to like these blocks here, but not yet, not until I'm like desperate for that stuff. Anyway, we need a place for the villagers to go. I do have a plan for a junction. I want to put them over there, but we don't want it too close to the iron farm, so I'm going to count 70 blocks from here, effectively. So 70 blocks that way is going to be what? 70 minus what? 23 is like 47, I think. So we just got to go to x minus 47 all the way. It's pretty close actually. Oh, bingo! It's like directly opposite this place. So yeah, I'm going to utilize the infrastructure we already have, the transportation structure in place to transport the villagers over there. That's going to be the new settlement. Hopefully it'll be far enough. Oh, it might not be far enough away from this thing either, will it though? I'm going to have to use Pythagoras. I'm sorry, I've got to do it. Well, let's add on to the infrastructure, then we can worry about it. Alright, I think we'll move on to iron tools. It's got to the point where I'm just going to give in and we're just going to use iron tools, okay? So, yes, begone stone tools. You've served me well. But we're in the Iron Age. I almost made another stone pickaxe. That would have been funny. Right, hey! Wait, what's that? upgrade your pickaxe. Yep, finally. About 500 episodes into the series. I'm kidding. It's only I've condensed a lot into the episodes. I must say that's something I've been fairly happy with. I've been able to condense the episodes quite a bit. So this should only be like episodes, I don't know, 10 or something, 9 or 10. And so we've done a lot in that time, which is good. All right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, right, too many. There's too many guys in there. We'll have to enter the system in another way. Yeah, we should make our own entrance. So basically, we're just going to use this existing infrastructure, and we're going to use it to divert the villagers in another direction. I can't remember the exact positioning of it. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it's just down here. So what I can do is I can just drop in, hopefully. Hey, here we go. Right. Oh, jeez, that is fast. Okay, let's get some of that on the bar. Let's recraft that snow. Yeah, squid do spawn in here, which is very annoying, very irritating. But what are you going to do? So, if we block off that water, we don't have to fight the current. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, sorry. We need to go along 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I'm just going to continue this along to x minus 47, which is where we will conduct our Pythagoras theorem, which will indicate whether we're far enough away from the other village to place the new villagers there. And that's effectively what I'm doing. So, very simple stuff. Who says you don't use maths once you've left school, eh? Eh? I'm kidding. The only place I've ever used Pythagoras theorem is right here. So, yeah, and by right here I mean in Minecraft, if you weren't aware. Okay, so I've been working on some infrastructure extension. As you can see, it goes over here to a bit of a platform where the villagers are going to be kept. I don't really have any really good ideas. I made it a fair size because I have vivid memories of Flatlands and the amount of villagers we had lurking around the rig that we built there. So, as you can see, we've got a bit of a junction here. It's activated by a lever on the fish farm. As you can see, one snow block goes down, one snow block goes up. There's basically wiring behind. I will shoot off real quick. Yeah, it just basically goes down here. It's probably the most advanced redstone thing I've got in this world. I can't. Well, yeah, I guess the only other redstone things I have is the gate to the first mob system and the fish farm. And that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Anyway, oh, and I guess the crop farm counts as a redstone contraption too, given the fact it uses redstone. Anyway, let's go and get the villagers moving, because that's the point of this, is to reduce the number that are held in storage here. Oh, there's so many. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. Anyway, let's open that up. Let's pour the water. Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Wait, where did they go? Oh, they all left. That's pretty miraculous. They were all trapped at one point. Now, the one issue with this, like the very open design, yeah, we'll just leave that. You know what? We'll leave it like. Can we leave it like that? Yeah, we'll leave it open like that for now. Oh wait, never mind. I just realised that we actually do need the trapdoor. Although it is gonna. Let's get a sign instead. I know I've got signs back at base, but I'm too lazy. We'll just get a sign and we'll use that instead, since that is doesn't have a hitbox, or a collision box I should say. Anyway, there we go. Let's get the snow redone. Let's leave the water in before I forget. And all of those villagers should be on their way to their new home. So that works very well, and we can still use it to transport villagers to the iron farm if we so desire. So let's just patch that up. And let's see if they've managed to get all the way to the platform. Yep, here they are. They're loving it, they're exploring it. Not really. We've got loads of them here. Is this like, oh, it's a bally cartographer. The problem is we've got... Well, actually, no, paper for emeralds is alright. It's just we're not going to get that much in the way of paper. And we need to get an automatic reed farm. I think that would be very beneficial. But basically, this design should not allow mobs to spawn. Mobs shouldn't spawn here, and they shouldn't get stuck either, like in the wall. That's the idea, anyway. But they all seem to want to run over there, which is a... You know, it's a tad frustrating given there's this whole entire space. But I'm guessing that they sense that that village over there is closest. Then there's the village over there on the iron farm. Let's go check how much iron we've got. Oh man, I should have thought of a better way than of getting up and down. What villagers do we have? We've got a butcher, fisherman, cleric, weaponsmith. Is it the weaponsmith or is a toolsmith? I think that trades the diamond tools, which I'm most interested in. I mean, a diamond sword's cool and all, but I mean, I barely do any fighting, so I'm not that interested. There's an armor smith in that part, I think. I'm at a stage where I'm fairly happy with how things are as far as function goes. We've got 47 iron. I mean, it's decent. At least we're getting it's faster than it was before. I think it's actually slowed down because it was running very quickly when there was only one level. But unfortunately, it just seems to run at half the speed or something when there's two. I don't know. I'm not going to redo it now because I spent a lot of time working on it. But whatever. We'll leave it as it is. We've got our mob system there. We've got our two mob systems actually. Although I would like to make a way to shut that one off. Although that's probably not possible automatically, but I mean we can try. I'll think about it. Another thing we can do is we can give the dispenser here a permanent water bucket. Before we had to use the water bucket from within that because it was the only one, but now thanks to our iron farm we have got unlimited iron, and so we're able to just make use of that. Alright, we're doing the first trading. They're still lurking around here. They're trying their best to get back, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go. This cleric's actually good. See, the first trade's pretty good, but I bet you all the other ones are rotten. Let's just wait. Hopefully the guy, changes his trades. I've got the diagram up. This is actually not a great trade. 4 is the most you can get. That's the best trade. Let's just do some more trading of that. Oh, give me that back. I thought it was supposed to go back in your inventory, but maybe that's only for crafting. Nope, still hasn't done anything. Oh, there we go. It's locked. And we're going to do some more trading here. I'll take some redstone. I might as well. Hey, there we go. Brilliant. So first we got 7 for an ender pearl. That's the worst trade. 1 for 3. That's the best. So I don't want to take that. So just keep going with the emeralds, I guess. The good thing is, if this one locks, if it locks its only emerald trade, then we've got this guy over here who can also give us emeralds. Let's trade for redstone. Can't get enough of that redstone. We shouldn't actually be trading for redstone because that's like the worst. Let's get some glowstone. There we go. Glowstone, and then 6 for 1. That's meh. You can get between 3 and 11 with that apparently. So we've got that guy unlocked. Weaponsmith. We've got weaponsmith. We've got fisherman, who doesn't give much that's useful. We've got butcher. Yeah, they give cooked food, but then so do animals, so that's kind of useless. We've got shepherd here who gives wool, coloured wool. Should we unlock that? I don't have any wool on me. I could make some. The weaponsmith's the one we're interested in. Fortunately, we're going to have to sacrifice 8 of that for an axe. Please, at the first time of asking. Oh, thank you, mate. Right, so we 7 iron for 1 emerald. That's not bad, because we've got the iron farm. A knockback 1 sword? Really? We better go and get iron, honestly, because I don't want to waste any more emeralds here. Let's actually unlock this guy. I know he's got 37, but he might have a better redstone trade. Let's go for the full lot. He should unlock. I was going to say, if he doesn't unlock, I'm in trouble. Because the next... Yeah, that's the best trade. And the next one's gold. So... Yeah, so he's got the best redstone trade, which is good. I'm not too bothered about this one not being the best, because, I mean, rotten flesh is basically infinite here. Alright. 5 for 1, that is slightly better. That's still the best. We're getting a lot of luck with the trades for glowstone. Let's go back and get some iron. Alright, I've returned with a stack of iron. Hopefully this will be good enough. Well, it should be good enough. Weaponsmith. Now we should be getting at least a diamond sword here. Maybe a pickaxe or something. Oh, I know. The first trade is, yeah, 4 diamonds for 1 emerald. That's an awful deal. Like, the best would be 3 for 1, but 3 for 1's still awful. I mean, good for spiders, I guess. And efficiency 1. I mean, that's not too bad. Like, you can probably... Well, I mean, if we get efficiency 4, we can add that to it. And for this one, we can just, like, get 2 swords, wipe it clean. So, it is going to cost an absolute bomb, though. And we can trade all of it for 1 now. I'm not sure I want to. Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. There we go. And we can wipe that clean, and then we can add enchants to it. How much was the axe was not much better. We're gonna have to keep trading with this guy. There we go, we've used up all of the rotten flesh. Oh, they're still trying to get up there. Just give up, guys, please. The weaponsmith's one of them that's trying to get out of here. And then we can get our axe as well. There we go. Get both of that. Now we can wipe them clean and just add enchants to them as and when we need to, which is good. And we need mending as well. We've got our mending villager over there. I mean, I could swap them about, but I can't be bothered, honestly. I'll just go and trade with them as they're up there. So yeah, not bad at all. So we've hit a bit of a problem with the iron farm. Basically, I saw one villager fuse through the block and end up on the door, on the water side of the door, basically. And I believe 1 or 2 of the other villagers are dying. Now we do have a mending villager in there. My plan currently is to hopefully sort that by... well, I don't really have a good plan at the moment, but we're going to try and work on it. Okay, so first we're going to go and expand the areas the villagers are currently living in, because I'm not convinced it's working anymore, this farm. We may need to get more villagers, which would be a bit annoying, but if we have to, we have to. We should have about, well, 2 in here maybe? Yeah, we've got 2. So we've got 2 in there. We should have 10 on each level. 2 there. We've got 2 there. We did have 3 in there at one point. So clearly 1 has died. We've got 3 in here. Thankfully that's the librarian. That's the mending one. So that's okay. Over here we've got 2. Yeah, so see what I mean? Somebody's got left this tube. There's definitely had 3 in it, so now we've got 2, 4, 6, 9. We've only got 9, so there'll be no iron golems spawning here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these areas slightly safer. And by slightly, I don't know how slightly, but we'll see. I think what we'll do is we'll expand it by... I'm not sure. He's still playing about with the doors, which is a tad annoying. Alright, so I've made a bit of a 3x3 area. Now, I was checking out the iron farm in my journal world, and that was a 4x4. You know what? We should get some more glowstone and put it in the center point. Let's go and do that actually. Alright, we're gonna just move these guys over there because I don't trust them to be steer clear of that. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to get out of there, dig that up, there we go. All good. So, The reason we've got these three... I'm wondering what happens if we do that. See, that doesn't work. The reason we had a 4x4... well, basically I had a 4x4 area in my journal world, and the reason for that was so water streams would push them into the centre, so they wouldn't like get stuck in the walls and die, basically. Could we do a 4? We couldn't do a 4x4 here, but we could maybe extend it a bit more. We could extend it by 1, make it 4x3. Alright, so we've got this sort of set up now. What I'm thinking is... we're going to need more. That's going to keep them away from the corners, which is what we want. And then we can like get these trapdoors and just kind of place them around the sides like that. Hey, there we go. All good. And then we can just pick up some more water like that. And this should keep them... it should stop them from fusing into corners and suffocating. That's the aim here. And we can still trade with them just by doing that. But we do need to get another villager in here, unfortunately. Does that put them too far away, though? I'm not overly sure. But we definitely do need another villager. At least one, maybe 2 on this level. So yeah, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to go around all these villager housing areas and basically just change it up with this design. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to change the junction down at the intersection area where the villagers are split off to go to either the platform over there or to the iron farm. That way, if there's any villagers in the system, they will head to the iron farm, which is what we want. So a few hours later, we've got the iron farm sorted. I've changed the holdings for each of the villagers, or each of the groups of villagers. I've changed that from it was originally a 1x3, it's now a 5x3. So that gives them a lot more space. But what I've also done is I've added the water, as I demonstrated earlier, and that now keeps them fairly central. So they shouldn't get stuck in corners, they shouldn't get like hit by zombies. I don't know why zombies would hit them, but they shouldn't get hit by zombies. We should still have our mending villager. I could move the mending villager, but that would take more time and effort, and as far as I'm concerned, they're all the villagers are safe in these areas. So yeah, we've got all that sorted, which is good. And I did transport 1 or 2 villagers up there. I did breed 1 or 2 villagers up there. But either way, it should be sorted now permanently, I would hope. But yeah, as the sun sets on another day in this world, I will end this episode. Thank you for watching. As you can see, I've moved over all the villagers to the far end. We don't have any new ones yet, but they're all over there now, so they're not completely taking up all the space here. It's going to be a pain, but I'm going to have to keep doing that for every villager that comes here. Anyway, thank you, and I will see you when I see you.